First, Lomachenko was holding out the cape as though he was the matador. Then he mimicked Sosa throwing lumbering shots. Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Jim, I got it 6-0, 60-54, Vasily Lomachenko. You know, Jim, Jason Sosa got some heart. He got a great jaw, tremendous heart. I mean, the guy's still standing. It's amazing. He's taking shots that would have knocked over telephone poles, and he's still fighting back. I mean, yeah, there's just no quit in Jason Sosa. It's amazing. I just hope that, you know, even if he loses tonight, I want to see him fight again because he's got a big heart and he never stops trying. 6-0, Vasily Lomachenko.
I have a feeling we're going to say that about a lot of fighters who fight Lomachenko. What a heart, because of the beating they'll wind up taking.
Well, we didn't say that about Nicholas Walters.
That
was part of what was surprising about that bout. Yeah.
You know, that was low there. That was low, and he probably was scoring the belt. But, you know, Lomachenko, he's going more to the head hunting more than going to the body. And I think if he mix it up, he'll get a better reaction than he's getting now, because Sosa's taking all the punches up top, and he's used to them now. He's sort of immune to it. And I think he should go to the body, and now he will bring the head down along with the hands and be able to execute.
There was a body shot.
Jim, you're right about Walters, because it seems to be there seem to be two options for Lomachenko opponents, even the really, really good ones: be humiliated and beaten up over time and show your heart, or quit and don't. But either way, the fights seem to turn out one-sided.
Until the night when it doesn't. You know, I mean, we've heaped this kind of glory on fighters before. Ultimately, somehow or another, they begin to diminish. But right now, this is a guy who clearly, at age 29, is at the absolute peak of his powers and has skills that no other fighter in the world appears to be able to match.
All right, come on now, hands are free. Stop. There we go.
And anyone can be hit, and anyone can be hurt, and Sosa's still game, and he's in there trying to do just that.
Trying to land one thunderous shot, one thunderous right hand that can turn the fight around. But he's throwing more and more of them from off-balance positions where he really wouldn't be able to do any damage even if he landed it.
Exactly. What he's doing is now just like really trying to keep Lomachenko off him. And so right now, as he haven't threw a punch in, 2 or 3, 4 seconds, he's getting really hit with combinations through one left hook. But Lomachenko now is target practicing, and I believe the uppercut, one way or the other, is going to be the one that put this guy down. Sosa is going to go down from combinations, but definitely uppercut.
Stop on the bail.
You pin Lomachenko against the ropes, as Sosa did there. You may not like what happens next. Has landed in single digits in all 7 rounds. So it isn't just Lomachenko's offense, which is amazing, it's the defense as well, and that's part of the reason why opponents get frustrated over a period of time. They want to land against him, that's very difficult to do, and he's landing against them.
Lomachenko's opponents, the way he gets opponents, it works like this. He tells his people, I want one of the other belt holders. Well, they're not available. For Lomachenko, they're not available, because they'd like to hold on to their belts. Okay, get me the #1 contender. If he's not available, #2. If he's not available, #3.
But he expressed dissatisfaction with the featherweight division because none of the titleists would fight him. So he moved up to 130 pounds. He fought Walters. Now he says he can't get other titleists in the 130-pound weight division to fight him. Sosa had a secondary WBA belt. That was good enough, and he was happy that Sosa took the bait and decided to take the fight. Now he's thinking that he might have to move up to 135. And at 135, Max Kellerman, there are some interesting possible opponents. Jorge Linares, who has tremendous speed. Mikey Garcia, who has tremendous power.
Especially the Garcia fight would be a monster fight. But I think Lomachenko would be favored against any fighter in the world up to Terence Crawford, who's a 140-pounder.
And big. And got size.
And who's also a special fighter, a different kind of special fighter. Crawford may be favored against Lomachenko. I don't know that anyone else south of, up to 140 would be.
The combinations that Lomachenko is throwing right now, and Sosa, who's weighing in the wing, is really hurt with body shots. He started from the body, left hook, right hand to the body, and he's hurt right now.
And Lomachenko's corner told him between rounds, it's time to put him away, and he has got his man drunk.
And they also doing a matrix on him, and he's hitting from every angle.
I'll tell you what, Sosa's corner sure is brave, aren't they?
Well, they're not in there getting hit, Mike.
Sending him out here for this.
So it's easy to be brave when you're not getting hit.
Kenny Chevalier is watching very closely.
That's the point, Bernard.
Let's see how brave a referee he's going to be.
But the first line of defense, even before the ref, is the corner. And the corner's idea that better that Sosa goes out on his back, giving it his all, than quitting.
But Sosa would not quit, and that's that.
A lot of damage to Jim.
Right off of angles, Jim. I mean, straight shots, straight left hand to the solarplex. I mean, yes, from the left to the right. He's basically body beating Sosa to every point of the angle of the ring he can.
I like the speech that Sosa got in the corner. I think it was 1 round late.
Let's see. Lives up to it. Jason Sosa has come out and is showing you that he wants to make a bigger effort here in the 9th round.
His defense, Sosa's defense, is so wide open. Once Lomachenko starts throwing punches, I think that's when the referee is going to be really, really close to watch to stop this fight.
It's like watching a lumberjack with an axe go against a buzzsaw.
When you know the tree is almost down.
Exactly right.
I mean, the accuracy of Lomachenko with the right, the left, and just stay there and looks. He just pop shotting right now.
Yeah, it's more like a guy with a buzzsaw against a tree, I think, Jim.
A wobbling tree.
Yep. At this point, it's just a demonstration of how many shots Sosa can take.
Well, he's took a lot so far, and I think the referee is taking a close eye on Sosa taking any more unnecessarily punches.
Sosa's balance is so bad now that he almost went through the ropes on his own.
His eyes closed.
And Lomachenko, let's face it, Lomachenko's not laying the same kind of leather on him that he did in the last round.
Well, I think it's a little bit of mercy there that he's doing. I think
he is showing mercy.
To his credit, that's what he's doing, because the power is not there, Max, like it was the last round, because now
he's hurt Sosa badly enough.
Right. And I think he wanted to throw punches with a referee, just come in and stop it, but the referee is not looking like he wants to stop it right now.
So who's going to save Sosa? Lomachenko's trying to save him. I've never seen that before.
The corner or the referee?
Right. It should be the corner and then the ref, but I've never seen before one fighter land a devastating punch to another fighter, and then without the intent to mock, just out of sympathy, you know, himself looked like he experienced the shot, the way a fan would like, ooh, that really hurt.
But this is it. This was 2 or 3 good body shots, and he's still letting it go on. But, you know, give Sosa a chance to go ahead and fire back. But right now, I think he's just waiting to get seriously hurt, and they need to pay attention real quickly.
Well, mercy from Lomachenko may be to hit him a little harder to end the fight.
We always say it. The clean knockout is merciful. It brings an end to the punishment. Lomachenko is not a devastating power puncher. He's a guy who's going to hit you 100 times.
But he beats you up, Jim. He beats you up bad.
And don't tell Rocky Martinez that, by the way.
Skills at this early stage as a pro career is really unbelievable.
And let's make this point. You can be born with enormous talent. You can be Muhammad Ali or Roy Jones, but you don't achieve what he achieves by being born that way. That takes countless hours of work in the gym to perfect what he does.
Yes, and it takes a special fighter. It takes a special fighter to get it, and also to execute it, and also, you know, be at a level where we are saying, wow, you have to see this type of talent at this stage.
So now let's go to Micah Buffer at the edge of the ring with the official particulars on this TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM National Harbor, the end comes at the end of round number 9 as referee Kenny Chevalier, following the urging of the challenger's corner, calls a halt to the bout. The winner by TKO victory, and still the WBO super featherweight champion of the world, the High Tech Lomachenko.